Welcome, Learn Citizens, to another dynamic session of our course on cracking interviews. Today, we'll focus on the invaluable practice of mock interviews. This hands-on experience is essential for honing your interview skills, building confidence, and preparing for the real thing. By simulating interview scenarios and incorporating feedback, you can fine-tune your approach and present your best self when it matters most. Let's dive into the details. Let's take a look at conducting mock interviews and how you can replay common scenarios. Mock interviews allows you to practice answering typical interview questions in a controlled environment. Here's how to conduct effective mock interviews. Choose common interview questions. Begin by selecting a range of common interview questions, including behavioral, technical, and situational questions. You can find these in resources such as job boards, career centers, or by reviewing the previous sessions in this course. Set the scene. Create a realistic interview environment. Dress as you would for an actual interview and choose a quiet space where you can focus. This helps simulate the pressure and seriousness of a real interview, enhancing the learning experience. Role play with a partner. If possible, practice with a friend, a mentor, or family member. Take turns being the interviewer and the candidate. This not only helps you practice your responses, but also gives you a chance to see things from the interviewer's perspective. Also, time your responses. During the mock interview, keep track of time for your answers. Aim to stay within 1 to 2 minutes for each response, allowing for a natural flow of conversation. This practice helps you develop concise and relevant answers. After the mock interview, it is essential to engage in a feedback session. Here's how to make the most of this process. Number 1, constructive critique. Encourage your partner to provide specific feedback on your performance. Ask them to highlight both strengths and areas for improvement. For instance, they might mention that you conveyed enthusiasm well, but struggled with clarity on certain questions. After receiving feedback, take a moment to reflect on your performance. What felt comfortable? What aspects were challenging? Consider keeping a journal to track your thoughts and progress after each mock interview. If possible, record your mock interview. Watching the playback allows you to observe your body language, your tone, and how well you convey your points. This can reveal insights that you might not notice in the moment.